and today we are doing an everyday like summertime makeup tutorial. I've gotten so many requests since in my past like couple of videos. I started wearing makeup in them and everyone's like, you have to do a tutorial. So now that's what I'm doing. I'm doing an everyday summertime makeup tutorial. It is currently Father's Day today, so I'm actually going out for Father's Day with my family. So this is the perfect time to do one of these like makeup tutorials. And yeah, so let's get started. I have my glasses off right now, but the very first thing that I like to do is put my hair up in a bun and just take any headband to make sure you have all the flyaways outside of your face so it doesn't get like all caught up when you do your makeup. The very first step that I'm going to be doing is using the Maybelline Baby Skin, and I'm using that all over my face. I am just using it to kind of like hide my pores. It's really good. It's kind of like the Benefit one, but much cheaper. The next thing I'm going to use is the MAC, and I am in the shade NC25. This is the Pro Long Foundation, and I'm just taking 2 pumps of that on my hand, and I'm using a beauty sponge. It's not the Beauty Blender. I think I got this one for Winners for like about like $4 or $5, something like that, and I'm just gonna apply that all over my face. Next, I use the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous in the concealer, the lightest one possible. I don't know the exact shade, but I'm just putting that under my eyes just to get rid of those bags under my eyes, because we know around exam season you kind of don't sleep. And I'm just going to put that under my eyes in little triangle motions, and then I'm going to be blending that out with my beauty blender / beauty sponge. I apologize in advance for this video. My bathroom setup was not meant for makeup tutorials, it was meant for hair tutorials, so I'm trying the best that I can. But next, I'm taking the concealer once again, and I'm just putting 1 strip down my nose, 1 on my chin, and a little T on the forehead. You want to do this kind of like to highlight and just kind of like show what part you want to stand out, and then you're blending that out. The powder that I'm using is the Makeup Forever pressed powder, and the brush that I have is the Royal & Langnickel powder brush. I absolutely adore these brushes. They are the best, and they're super soft, and they're kind of like color coordinated. So like the purples are for the face, and then the blues are for the eyes and stuff like that, which is really helpful in their Moda collection. Guys, this could be my favorite palette of all time. It's the Benefit Cheekathon, and I am super weird, but you can see me in the reflection of the mirror. And here I have the honestly best colors ever. Today we're using the Hoola, the Dandelion, and the Coralista. And first we're going to be using the Hoola powder. And I'm going to use my Luxie contour brush, and I'm literally just going to put 1 stripe on the hollows of my cheeks. Don't worry guys, it is not going to stay that way. I know it looks really bad right now, but I promise you guys I am going to blend it out. The one that you want, and you're spending all your time in this wrong situation. Next, I am taking it up to my temples to start blending it out, because you don't want contours just on the hollows of your cheeks. It'll look kind of weird. And here I am just going to use some up and down motions and left and right, and you always want to sweep upwards to build your cheekbones instead of bringing them downwards. One of my most favorite brushes is the contour brush from the Royal & Langnickel series again, and honestly it just blends everything really well, plus it just gives me a lot of control. And I'm just going to keep blending everything out, but right now I am using the Dandelion shade, and I'm actually just taking that and putting that around my entire face. I normally do this first, totally forgot this time, so I had to improvise, but after that I am just going to blend out the other side of my face as well. When we're done blending, we're just going to take some of the Hoola powder at the very end, left on our brush, and dabbing a little bit onto the bottoms of our chins and our jawline, just to kind of hide those double chins. One of my favorite blushes is the Coralista. It's a really pretty like corally blush, and I'm using the Royal & Langnickel series again, and I'm using the blush brush, and I'm just sweeping that onto the apples of my cheeks. I honestly love this so much. It makes it look really natural, but it's still super pretty. This is an optional step, but I am using the NYX Liquid Illuminator for my highlight, squirting that on my hand and just kind of dabbing that on where I want the highlight, just to make sure everything is nice and vivid and adds more shimmer. And I am going to use my Chanel Illuminating Palette. This is a really pretty one, but another one that I love is the Champagne Pop by the Becca Jaclyn Hill series. And I am just taking just one of the brushes from Sephora, and I'm just sweeping that on the tops of my cheekbones, and just anywhere where the light will hit, I will add on just to give me a little glow. And I am honestly obsessed with highlight, guys. The lack of a good mirror really shows how bad my blending skills is. Normally I would blend my NYX highlighter a lot better. But now we're going to be using the eyes, so we're using the Maybelline Master Primer, and I'm just putting that over my eyelids to make sure my eyeshadow will stay. And I'm blending that out with my fingers. One of my favorite palettes is the MAC Burgundy x9, which is what I'm using today, and we're only using 3 shades, so we're using the one on the very top left corner, the one in the middle, and the very bottom middle. And the next is the Park Avenue one. My mom got it for me from Belgium, but we're really just using the white one for our inner corner of the eye. First, we're taking the crease brush that we have from the Royal and Magnical series again, and we're just putting that in a crease. And next, we're using the pencil brush, and we're taking the white and dabbing that on the inner corners of our eyes. Next, I am taking the eyeshadow palette, and I am going to be dabbing that really pretty maroon mahogany kind of color on our eyes. And again, we're using the pencil brush, using the really sparkly color on the top left, and just using that on the tips really close to our eyelashes to add a little shimmer. And I am taking my Luxie blending brush and just blending everything out, because blending is important, girls. Tell me, why are we wasting time on all your wasted grind? For brows, I'm using the NYX Sculpt and Highlight Brow Pencil, and I'm just going to be filling in my brows. First thing I'm going to do is take the spoolie brush all my hairs down, and then start filling in my brows. Honestly, I love this pencil so much, but another one I also really like is the Push Up Bra NYX pencil, I think the brows one is, and I really like those two. Those are my favorite brow pencils. And yeah, so I'm just really filling in my brows right now. I won't lie to you. I know he's just... You really want to make sure that you use the spoolie brush to blend everything, because I have a really bad habit of my brows not being even or really dark, so you really want to blend everything together and make sure everything is super blended and pretty. And you always want to use short strokes instead of really long ones, because you want to mimic natural little hairs on your eyebrows. We're then going to flip over the brow pencil, use the highlight side, and you just really want to sculpt the shape of your brows and put it on top of your brow bone. And I'm using the angled shadow brush, but I'm actually using that to kind of just blend out the highlighter and make sure everything is super blended. Two of my favorite eyeliners is the Chanel liquid eyeliner as well as the Maybelline Precise liner. And first I'm just using the Maybelline Precise liner to kind of draw out just a standard eyeliner, no wing or anything. And I do this because I tend to have a lot of trouble doing it with the liquid eyeliner. So when I start with the Maybelline Precision one and then go over it with my Chanel liquid eyeliner, it just makes things 10 times easier because I have something that I can trace. Another one that I'm super obsessed with is the Kat Von D Tattoo Ink eyeliner, I'm pretty sure, and I absolutely adore that eyeliner as well. Always gotta fan out that eyeliner. But next we are using the mascara, and the two that I'm using is the MAC Volume one as well as the Park Avenue. I absolutely love both of these, and the first thing I'm gonna do is curl my lashes. Yes guys, I have a bejeweled eyelash curler. How Erin is that? And I am using the Park Avenue eyelash mascara first. I don't know why I said eyelash. But I'm just going to put 2 layers of this. This one really adds great volume, but not too much length. So that's why after I use 2 coats of the one of the Park Avenue, I switch over to my MAC one, and that adds tons and tons of length as well as volume. So I just get really long lashes because I naturally have really short eyelashes, but I'm obsessed with mascara. So this is my kind of solution to doing both. To finish everything off, I am using the NYX Matte Finish Spray. I'm just spraying that all over my face and then just waiting for it to dry, and we are done. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. It was just a fun little makeup tutorial for the summertime. It could have turned out really bad. I don't really know because at the time I didn't have my glasses on, so I didn't know what was happening. And I also don't have a mirror because the setup in my bathroom is meant for hair tutorials, not makeup tutorials. But if you guys did like it, don't forget to give me a big old like somewhere down here. I don't even know where it is anymore. Like, don't forget to comment below what other kinds of videos you guys want. And I have a pretty big announcement. From now on, Flavor Hair Fridays are going to be a thing again, which means I will post a new video every single Friday. It'll be a hair tutorial. And there's going to be bonus videos now. So every other Tuesday, I'm also going to be posting a video, and that's going to be like a makeup video, haul, like a collab with a friend, like any of that stuff, those fun videos I will be doing every other Tuesday of the month. And then I'll be having a hair tutorial every Friday, just like always. So there are tons and tons of new content, new videos come out. I really want to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the summer, and I totally think it is achievable. Don't forget to just tell your friends, subscribe and everything, and let's have a really great summer together. If you guys ever want to keep updated on my life, I did start a vlog channel a year ago, and I'm vlogging again, which is Flare for Hair 22 vlog, so you guys can subscribe to that. I post new videos every 2 or 3 days, so honestly, you guys will get tons of dosage of me this summer. A new video every Friday, that's a hair tutorial, a new fun video, makeup, hauls, collabs every other Tuesday, and a new vlog every 2 to 3 days. That's a lot of stuff that I'm putting out, and I want to thank you guys so much for all that's come, and I really hope we can hit 100,000 subscribers together. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any suggestions, feel free to tweet me at FlareForHair22. Don't forget to follow my Instagram, Erin22XOXO, and Snapchat, FlareForHair22. All that stuff will be in the description box below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! 'Cause I know I can treat